Okay, so Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav's loyalist Ramgopal Yadav has ruled out any rapprochement within the party by claiming that there does not seem to be any chance of reaching an agreement now. Ramgopal Yadav has said that he will always stand with Akhilesh Yadav and the Chief Minister's opponents are his opponents as well. So the factionalism within the Samajwadi party is intensifying. This is the first clear sign that this factionalism has now in fact reached its climax. Shiv Pujan Jha, my colleague, is joining us from Lucknow. Shiv, the situation still remains fluid in terms of a possible agreement, or with Ramgopal Yadav's statement, it becomes clear that we are looking at an imminent split now.
Well, we cannot jump to the conclusion right now, Smita, whether there is bound to be any kind of a split, because definitely the backdoor channels for any kind of discussion is always open. The politics, and that is ultimately the game of politics. But right now, as I am talking to you, the fact of the matter is that Akhilesh Yadav is interacting with his party workers and is trying to gauge the overall sentiment. He had earlier already released a list of 235 people, and is expected that possibly deliberations are taking place to name other people. Now, if I can ask my cameraman to pan a bit and show you the kind of activity which is abuzz right in front of the house of Akhilesh Yadav. Similar activity being reported from the house of Mulayam Singh Yadav, where a short while ago Shivpal Yadav had gone and had a long conversation. But the statement which has come from Ramgopal, that is an indicator of the fact that these people, these warring factions, they have not managed so far to find any common ground. The discussion which had taken place earlier between Mulayam Singh Yadav, Akhilesh Yadav and Shivpal Yadav had yielded no results, and immediately after that particular meeting, Akhilesh Yadav was quick to announce the names of his own candidates. Where exactly this is going to stop, no one knows for sure. But the big question that will remain is that does Akhilesh Yadav have the wherewithal to walk out of the shadow of Mulayam Singh Yadav?
Shiv, do stay with us. In fact, Shiv, do stay with us, because there's some more news coming in. We will also come back to you if you could try and get some voices of the Samajwadi party supporters. But what we are learning is that Mulayam Singh Yadav, Netaji, has now called a meeting of candidates chosen by him tomorrow morning at 10:30. Remember, Akhilesh Yadav had gone ahead with a list of candidates, which he said included winnable names. Then Mulayam Singh Yadav came out with his own list of 300 something, where Akhilesh's names were actually missing. And now Akhilesh seemed to suggest that he will be going ahead with his own list. Mulayam Singh Yadav, meanwhile, calling a meeting. Shiv, in terms of the list, what is the difference that we are really looking at? If you compare the Akhilesh list with the Mulayam list, if you could break it down for our viewers as to how is it reflected in terms of the party factionalism?
Well, it is that the names, the differences and the discrepancies are not far too many. It is largely the fight as to who exactly will rule the roost in the Samajwadi party. Akhilesh Yadav had, after deliberate planning and after much groundwork, prepared this long list of 403 people, and he had submitted this list to Mulayam Singh Yadav. But then some of the people who are believed to be very close to Akhilesh Yadav, their names were dropped by Mulayam Singh Yadav, and after that you see that important meeting took place, and subsequent to that Akhilesh Yadav was quick to announce the list of his own candidates. But earlier you asked me to get in some voices within the supporters of Akhilesh Yadav.
Right.
क्या आपको लग रहा है कि पार्टी तोड़ देंगे? You are talking to one man.
पार्टी को तोड़ने की तैयारी नहीं हो रही है, पार्टी को सर्वशक्तिमान तरीके से यूपी में लाने की तैयारी हो रही है। तो
आपको लग रहा है कि अखिलेश यादव में इतना दमखम है कि मुलायम सिंह के 60 साल की लेगेसी से बाहर निकल पाएंगे ये?
अखिलेश यादव में इतना दमखम है।
All the people, the state Uttar Pradesh only for like Chief Minister, phase 2 only for Akhilesh Yadav. All the people and electronic media, print media, I do not.
Is he planning to contest on some different symbol, or do you think that he will take the symbol of Samajwadi Party?
Not different symbol, only cycle symbol निशान और क्या नाम है पार्टी हमारे अखिलेश जी के चेहरे पे चुनाव लड़ाएंगे। अखिलेश यादव जी और नेताजी सब लोग मिलके चुनाव लड़ेंगे। कुछ लोग फूट डालने काम करें। शिवपाल चाचा जी का भी आशीर्वाद रहेगा। शिवपाल चाचा भी हमारे सरप्रिय हैं।
Smita, you heard that.
Okay.
Some of the people, they are hopeful that possibly some kind of brokerage of peace will take place, but Chief Minister candidate would be Akhilesh Yadav.
Right, Shiv. Clearly there's confusion on the ground as far as the cadres, the supporters are concerned. They do not know as to how things will shape up, and they are only hoping that maybe the worst will get over soon. Shiv Pujan Jha getting us all those ground updates from Lucknow. Many thanks for joining us. That's one story that we will continue to track.